welcome to my channel. I look like I don't know how I look like because I've done my eye makeup and I have nothing else on my face. Guess what? Today I'm comparing the beauty blender that I'm obsessed with. I spent so much money on it. It's $20 per beauty blender. It lasts me like 4 to 5 months. And comparing it to the Morphe, the beauty sponge, which is only $7. I want to do half of my face with the beauty blender and other half with the Morphe beauty sponge and see which one, you know, is a better applicator for the foundation and the concealer I'm using. As far as of right now, I wet in both of them, and the beauty blender, well, obviously I used it many times. This is my first time using the Morphe one, but they both expanded in size, so that's a good sign. They feel almost the same. Actually, the Morphe, it's a little more firm than the beauty blender. But the good thing about the Morphe one, it's like it got different edge to it. So like these two edges are perfect for highlighting, contouring. The top pointy part, it's great for just like doing your concealer. Versus, you know, the beauty blender that doesn't have it. It's just like kind of like a flat one, which I put on my foundation with, and I use the pointy part to do my concealer and set the concealer and stuff. Okay, so let's start. I'm gonna prime my face. I put the Summer Friday Jet Lag Mask on my face when I was doing my eye makeup. I let it soak in for 10 minutes, wiped it off. So I'm going in with my Stila One Step, the correct primer that I used in last couple of videos. Actually, I'm gonna put my hair in a ponytail. It's gonna drive me crazy. Here we go. So I'm putting this all over my face. As I said in the video, this is very hydrating and soothing for the skin. Moving on to the foundation, I'm using the Laura Mercier, the Flawless Fusion Longwear foundation in the shade 2N2 Linen. So it's this one. I've been using this non-stop almost every day, or like every time I have makeup on. Now, I like mixing, you know, thicker foundation, full coverage foundation with face oil. So I'm gonna go in with Parmsi, the 24 karat gold, shake it and just add, you know, 2 or just sometimes 1, depending on how dewy I like my foundation to be. I add it and mix them together. Start dotting my face and go in with the beauty blender. Okay, so obviously the beauty blender did its job as I expected it, because I've been, you know, using it for like the past 3 years. So I know how it performs. One of the downside thing about the beauty blender or sponge in general is it just eats up your, you know, products, because it's a sponge, so it absorbs everything. Brush does the same thing, but it's less. That's why some people like to applying their foundation with their fingers and then going in with the, you know, sponge and set it. I'm done with the foundation, so I gotta, you know, pump 3 more. I'm gonna do the same amount of foundation that I use on this side on the left side as well. I'm gonna dot my face with the remaining product. I'm gonna use this side and go on. It's kind of weird. It's way different than the beauty blender. It's firm, but it's very soft. It's kind of like bouncy on my skin. I actually really like digging this. keep that in mind. I literally use the same amount of foundation that I put at this side of my face on my hand as the second time. I still have like half of the product left on back of my hand. Definitely Beauty Blender eats up more products versus, you know, the beauty sponge. That's a big plus so far. I'm like sold already because it's $7. It's doing a better job than a $20 beauty blender. And I don't know why I didn't buy this sooner. Okay, let's move on with the concealer. I'm using the NARS Radiance Concealer Medium 1 Custard. I know you're tired of it, but this is the best one out there that works for my under eye. Let's go in with the Beauty Blender. And then I'm going to blend in the other side with the Beauty Sponge on the side that doesn't have the foundation on. I can even use this side. With the concealer, I don't really know because I like both sides, to be honest with you, so I didn't notice any difference between the two. I think with the concealer, both work well and, you know, the same. But I'm gonna set my concealer with the brightening powder from Essence. It's the banana powder. I'll go in with my damp beauty blender on the pan. Grab a little product and just, you know, tap it very gently under my eye to just brighten and, you know, set the concealer. I'll do the same, but except I'm going to use the edge and go in to the powder. Let's be real, I like the edge. Like, this is very easy to work with. It goes literally under, like right underneath the lash line, and you know, it just sets all the concealer. I like it way better. I'm like going over this side with it. I'll do the rest of my makeup off the camera and I'll be right back and we'll talk which one is better. Okay guys, I got my makeup on and let's talk about these sponges. By the way, I'm using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette on my eye. How random. To be honest with you, I didn't really think about it this way, but I'm using the Morphe palette. I just sprayed some setting spray, Morphe setting spray. I am obsessed. Like the way the mist comes out, you just want to shower with it. You just want to spray it non-stop. It's so good. I love it. It's like a hairspray, you know? That's how it comes out versus like the other sprays, they're like too sharp. This is just like a real mist on your skin. But enough of this. I really like beauty blenders, but I think from now on I'm gonna use the Morphe Beauty Sponge because it's only $7. This is like drugstore price point, and versus $20, to me $20, it is a lot for a sponge. Like, I bought this in December or January when they had their Sephora VIB sale. It's already like starting to peel off, and I wash this thing like at least once a day, so I keep it clean. But it's just, you know, it's starting to peel, and then when it starts to peel, it starts to peel. I have to pass on this. I have to just really hard. But I'm moving on with the beauty sponge. I'm gonna use it from now on and keep you guys updated. I can't even say which side was the beauty blender, which side was the beauty sponge, and I think they both did a great job, but the main thing is it got different angles to it, so it's more versatile comparing to, you know, the beauty blender. Also, it just absorbs less product than comparing to, you know, the beauty blender. They only sell these on morphe.com, unfortunately. We don't have this store in Houston, but if you guys are living in San Jose or Bay Area, there is a Morphe store in Santana Row. I think in the Westfield Mall, yes, there is one store, so you can just buy it from the store, or you can get it online. Okay guys, that was it for this video, the beauty sponges. I hope you liked it. If you do, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.